All right. So, for the benefit of those who joined late, the story is my husband convinced me to let my cousin's adopted daughter from the countryside move in to live with us just so that she can have access to things that she can get in town that aren't available out so. Right? And she said she could also help with babysitting. But since this girl has been here, she's between 18 and 20. She has done nothing but tempt my husband, and I know I'm not crazy. She wears the skimpiest clothes, and when she's listening to music, she will dance along. And I've caught my husband looking a few times. While I don't want to deny her the opportunity, I can't afford for her to ruin my marriage because I know what the temptations of the flesh are like. I have spoken to her about the dressing, but she only laughs and says she's young, and that's what young people wear. Am I wrong for wanting her gone before there's trouble? Honestly, I think something wrong with your man. Because you're not the one who's supposed to be telling her to dress properly in your house or to conduct herself properly in your house. So something wrong with your man. First of all, yes.
You hear me now today, right?
Something wrong with your man.
No, not that. In the article, right, she said she knows what the temptation is like.
Right.
So that means
something.
So
he bought you already.
No, it could mean she bought him already.
He bought you already.
Nah.
He bought you already. So she knows that he's gonna be the one. He's gonna be looking because he's a.
But if she knows what it's like, that means she did it already.
So pin it on the woman. I will pin it on the man.
I pin it on nobody else.
Yes, you pin it on the woman.
That's the facts. If
it
was something else like that, I mean, you've been already.
Opinion. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have experienced it. It means that you see it already. So she knows. Maybe she's a Christian.
You know.
Maybe she's a Christian. In church, you say.
You never say you.
The flesh is weak. She needs a new husband. Get rid of he and get a new one tan.
I'm closest to me.
Because why, right? Look at it, right? So first of all, this girl is dressing in some very provocative clothing, and she and the people in the house begging lodging and walking up in front of the husband. And then the wife has to be there catching the husband staring at the child. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I ain't going to pin it on the man, and I ain't going to
pin it on the woman. Of course not, because you're a guy.
No, but hear me out for a minute. I ain't pin it on the man, I ain't going to pin it on the woman. I pin it on human nature. Human nature, when you see something attractive, you gravitate towards that. Especially, she not no blood relative, so in no family ram, so it's easy for him to go and pick a fruit off of the forbidden tree. Now, as a man, he is a waste man. Because he's supposed to check that girl early in the movie and say, hey, go put on clothes, you can't. They're walking around here like that, disrespecting
my
wife.
In
front of your wife, you should have said that.
Yo, Buzz.
So for him to allow that girl to get that kind of strength and come and disrupt the union, he is a waste man. Husband, if you listen, he is a waste man. For allow that girl to come and disrupt your wife's spirit. Because your house is where your wife is supposed to be most comfortable. And you come and disrupt your woman comfort with a little girl who feel it necessary to be half naked. Will your house be Juve? Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday, you're supposed to check that girl.
Between 18 and 20, so but still, compared to the wife as a little girl.
No, anything under 25 to me. Me 41, anything under 25 to me, I'll cook you. But that's just my opinion. But okay, an adult. According to the law, an adult.
Right.
So I stand corrected now.
That young lady.
So he's supposed to check that young lady, and then somebody give that and that young lady. She and all need to buck up because somebody gave you a blight to get access to certain things you don't have access to. Where you come from and you go and disrespect people at them place and then turn around and disrespect him and wife and say you're a young person. Like, come on, she need to go past, she go, girl, take up a piece of sponge and go where you come from.
Yeah, man.
Simple as that. I would have told she gotta go, yo. I would have given she 2 warning and by third warning, strike 3. Sorry, but you gotta go.
If I were married to you, Max, I would stay married to you. You
And
was.
he's a good man, and I become me do it, you know. He's a good man because, you know, I'm saying Crystal to be honest.
Lano laughing at you. He don't
Max.
believe you.
Max, you
But
remember-
here,
no.
I put myself in the woman's shoes. If she bring in a friend of a family who is a young, handsome stud, chest big and six back popping out, and every minute he walking when he's tightest, we'll call them short.
And
Hoochie daddy
shirtless
shorts.
too.
Bray back in my house, hoochie daddy shots, and every time he cooking egg, his muscle, his chest a jump up and me have paper chest. How me go feel as a man? And me catch my wife over there, but with her bottom like biting, watching it. And she telling me she watching TV. Meanwhile, I don't have no electric in the house because we come and cut it off. But she telling me a TV she watch the can TV how she feel in a kind of way.
I'm glad you bring
How
it
me
up,
go
you know.
feel as a man?
I'm glad you bring it up.
Eh? You say what?
I'm glad you bring it up. You wanna know why? Because woman will quicker watch a man with muscles than a woman go watch a woman. You know?
Nah, man, human being, we can't come say man or woman. All of we full of temptation. All of we are just human beings. All of we have the same emotion. All of we have the same genetic makeup as far as emotion is concerned. So people just say
So to
men
be
are dark,
attracted
but women are
is
cat.
natural then, alright?
Right. Well,
It's an attractive. It can't.
okay. Well, no. Well, for argument's sake, we're picking a side this morning, right? So you pick one
Me?
side.
He done
Me
pick his side already.
Me the woman side.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Woman side. That's
All
what I
right.
say.
Thank you. Going back to work now. Thank you very much.
The
All right. So
expensive
some.
iPhone.
Sorry, what?
The expensive iPhone.
Let's get in some responses here. Somebody said she is live bait. Kick her. Sorry. Bam bam out. You was get out. You realize that it is the husband who had to convince her to let her stay in the house. Convince the wife, sorry, to let the young lady stay in the house. So he already knows her, right? One. So he don't see how she dressing. Two. He don't see how she's moving and acting.
Exactly. So
Three. So he already knows what is coming into his house.
right, but then he didn't do anything. So what's the issue?
Wait a minute, that's the point. He didn't do anything.
Right,
he
he's
knows
not-
that she dresses provocatively.
if something was
and
supposed to happen, it would've
she's
happened long time.
dancing. Who said it didn't happen?
It never happened.
Okay. All right. See, I
Because,
was
because what does he say?
filing for divorce one time. Well, I want to know what kind of man I marry. You understand? The man's supposed to still listen. The man's supposed to talk to the girl first, not the wife. You should never make a woman feel. Never put a woman in that kind of position, man. You understand? Let me get on to thinking.
Listen me morning. I know boy.
Start over.
Listen me morning. I know boy is trouble boy. He's a real man in truth without a doubt. But I think that for the young lady who is there, if she sees that this is an opportunity for her, or she respects the opportunity that she has to stay with these people, she should respect their household and their rules. That's just that's one of the things that it come down to. In terms of the husband watching and that kind of stuff, but this is something that the husband and wife need to work out and make a decision together and talk about it. You understand? Because maybe the woman is so upset that she might make a harsh decision and or throw out the husband or get in a fight with the husband and keep nagging the husband, and then the husband gonna be like, hey, what's going on? If you want to keep blaming me, better just play the game and done.
Okay, suppose, right?
That's just my take on it.
Right. Suppose, right, the lady only concerned because as you saying before, she knows the temptation. Suppose it happened to she before. And then she just trying not for it not to happen to her.
So what's wrong with her trying for it not to happen
Do something like
in
so.
her house? I don't see anything wrong with trying to prevent drama in your own relationship.
Right, as in the man went through with her already, and then.
So then she should just shut up and go into her room in her own house. No, but she sees something that's wrong in her house, and I feel like that young lady is very disrespectful too. If this is my house, right? I
Right.
had to be convinced to accommodate you in my house.
Okay, suppose
And
that-
you hold on. You coming into my house with your short pants, you're not dressing appropriately in my house, and you dancing up in front of my husband in a very sexual manner, and I tell you to cut it out, right? Because you're in my house, and you come tell me that you're young, you're very disrespectful. Get out. I don't care who you are. Get out. What do you think this is? You paying rent? No. You paying the mortgage? No.
Your husband doing what?
No. So you get out. Somebody says, good morning. This is a straight case of whoosh, whoosh, be gone.
Whoosh, whoosh, big guy.
Whoosh, whoosh. Morning to Kenley. Somebody says, good morning, king and queen. So for me, I'm with the lady. It's best the young lady leaves before any issues are caused. But she should also ask herself on how she sees her husband. Does she think he will yield to temptation, or is she misjudging him?
See?
Crystal, question for you. Oh
See?
boy. Let's say she stays and continues the same behavior. He sees her, watches her, even has impure thoughts about her, but he never passed his place with her. She even makes a move on him, but he shuts it down. How do you see the husband then? Okay, maybe he'll get a discount
A discount?
for not
But it's the
acting
same thing
on
we say just now,
impulse. But I'll still be upset with his staring.
He's just watching.
It's like watching pornography.
Everybody watch pornography.
Nope. It says
Don't
it
give
doesn't
me that.
have to mean one of them experienced it. We all know how temptation looks. Okay, somebody has a question for you.
Let me ask a question. We want us wait until the man do something with the young lady before anything. No, that's not supposed to be. She's supposed to take decision, take a step now before it's too late.
Hello, the man ain't doing nothing. Just watching. What
Okay.
is wrong with watching?
So-
it's like it's like women when you go to the gym, you see the man them buff and all them things. All they can go watch.
But that's the gym. That's a public place. That's not my house.
It doesn't matter. The point is you're going to watch. It's lost. You self bring it up a while ago. Oh,
I don't like
your
this.
your mind, what you call it again? The true
That good.
sense.
That good. That good.
Your
I'm glad-
thoughts, your deeds, and what? Your words.
Okay, and
So is it thought-
then you have added to my point.
No.
My
Is it-
initial point.
No. Listen to me. No, I add to your point. I'm
Yes.
saying that women do it already. Women do it.
Okay. All right. So we'll agree to disagree.
They lost. Women is lost when they go by the gym.
Okay. At the gym.
Women is lost when they go by the gym more than man.
Okay. More than men.
Yes.
I feel this is an
You want?
off-air
You want to know why?
discussion. No, I don't
You
want to
wanna
know why because
it's mostly men that's been in the gym.
I don't go to the gym, so I don't know. Okay, I don't go to the gym, so I don't know. But like in all seriousness, I think you should sit down and talk with your husband, and maybe all y'all should sit down and have a discussion as to like what is really going on and how y'all could resolve that matter. Alright. You know, Crystal, I still say she should leave. She should let her leave, but it's unfair to her to judge the husband, and he has not done anything wrong.
All right then. And as I said, he got a car.
You gotta make it quick, all right? Hello, good morning.
I'll make it quick. Crystal, a lot of morning. You guys cracking me up this morning, man.
Good morning.
Like the message you read, Crystal. This is a straight case of swoosh. You understand? But when you're married, right, the two shall become one. I always believe in that, right? And bringing the young lady into the house, I'm pretty sure was a couple's decision. And it's a simple matter. Young lady came into the house. She's obviously threatening the relationship. She should not. This shouldn't even reach radio. You understand? She should have been gone just as simple as she came. As simple as that. I mean, once you're threatening my marriage, my relationship with my significant other, regardless to on which end, whether it's the male or the female, you should be cut off. As simple as that. And it should be a decision that is simple and it shouldn't cause any sweat to make this decision. To once you speak to the young lady once, listen, this is how things are. This is how we expect you to dress, to behave in our house. When you leave here, you could be as scandalous as you want, but once you're here, this is what we expect. And notice I'm saying we. And if you can't go by that, then goodbye, Charlie. Simple. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you. Can you imagine her in front of the husband just walking up, trying to sweep, and she just going with the broom?
You're forgetting the most important part of the thing. She said she knows what temptation feels like. that mean
That is not the most important
Yes.
part. The most important part is that she had to sit down and talk to the girl, not them.
so suppose it's a
So the
case
man
where
like it, the man
so,
like it.
suppose it's a case where the husband had to do the same thing because of the whole
The man
temptation
like
thing.
it. Look at her in the house. Blah, da, 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 in front of the husband. What the husband?
So that's all you could think about, man.
Yes. Yes. And we gotta go. We gotta go right now. Thank you for joining.
All right.